Hey buddy, watch this.
Hello, Regis Kilbin is the name, and Hearthstone is the game, and this is my latest Decksperiment, in which I take a crazy goofy idea for a deck, try to build that deck live right here in this video, and then take that deck out onto the ladder to see just how well it performs. Today's deck is definitely a little bit on the goofier side instead of the inspired side of things, and it's a theme that I started recently and I'm continuing, and that is that every card in the deck has to be the exact same card quality or rarity. And in this case, as you might guess from my screen, that means every card has to be a legendary. So this is the all legendary deck. But the first thing I have to decide is which class to use. Well, actually, the first thing I had to do was count how many legendaries I have, and there are in fact enough to build a 30-card list, so that's not the problem. Not everyone might be able to pull this off, but thankfully I do have just enough to pull that off. But now I want to know what class to pick. In some instances, specifically, I don't know that I have enough. Like, only 2 rogue legendaries isn't that exciting. I think most classes I have most of the class legendaries, but I also wanted to take a consideration of which ones are like the most powerful when you don't have things like spells or other minions to work with. Or excuse me, not other minions to work with, but other class cards to work with. And so, for instance, Fandral, which is normally an amazing legendary, becomes terrible in an all-legendary deck because you don't have any choose-one cards. You get Cenarius, and that's it. So, not very good. Aviana is certainly not bad in an all-legendary deck, but when one of your 3 key pieces falls apart that quickly, I just don't know that it's worth it. The other 2 are okay. Hunter, these just aren't good enough, right? None of these legendaries are great. Mage, although this is a pretty powerful combo together, and the hero power is also somewhat relevant. I just don't know that there's enough here. I don't have Anomalous, and he's not any good anyway. Paladin is definitely worth consideration just because of Tyrion, because he's so good. But also, if you note, the thing about legendaries is there's just not that many early game legendaries, so our curve in this deck is going to be insanely late game, which means we might need like some recovery style cards to help us stabilize in the late game, and these both accomplish that. Now, I don't have Yadric. I'm not sure we'd run him anyway necessarily, but that would also be another one to help. Priests, just neither of these are strong enough or impact the game enough because we couldn't do any combos with Prophet Velen or whatever. Rogue, these aren't that impactful, but I do like the fact that they're lower cost. That's a consideration to keep in mind. Unfortunately, it'd be hard to combo anything though with Edwin other than comboed spells from Zeril, so not a ton of synergy. I don't have Anubrak, but I don't think he'd be good anyway. Shaman, Halzeel's awful. Mistcaller could be cool, but it's very slow, and we're already going to be slow. Alakir's not bad. Warlock, these are pretty terrible. Wilfred is actually good, and Lord Draxus is good, but Cho'Gall doesn't do anything. He's just a like War Golem, I guess it's called, the 7-mana 7/7 that doesn't have any effect because we don't have any spells. I'm really intrigued by Warrior, honestly, just because Varian is so stupidly good when you have only minions in your deck, so you know he's going to play you minions, and they're like ridiculously good legendaries guaranteed. That's pretty cool. Plus the warrior hero power naturally helps us stay alive longer, which is a good thing. So I don't know, I'm torn between, I guess, Paladin and Warrior specifically, but I kind of think Warrior's better. Malkarok is a reactive card that helps you catch up by giving you a weapon. Grom is the same way. He can charge to like remove something from the board. Varian can pull you out like taunts and big legendaries that just win you the game. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with an all legendary warrior deck. So this is the true wallet warrior, right? This is it's gonna be the most expensive deck possible because every card will be 1600 dust. So let's go ahead and grab all 3 of these. Like I said, they're great. I don't really want Sir Finley, I guess, because I actually like the warrior hero power, but I need early game cards, so we have to take Nat the Darkfisher, right? Because otherwise our curve is going to be all 7+. So I don't love his effect, but we need to get on the board sometimes. So I'm going to have to take Bran, I'm going to have to take Mukla. All these have to come. Not that they're the strongest, we just have to have a play or two by like turn 6. Gormok, I'm not going to take, even though he's a 4-cost card, because I think he's always going to be a 4/4. We'll take Harrison though. Greenskin's only good with Malkorok, so we'll pass. We'll take champions. Justicar's good because it gives us extra armor. Reno is going to be sick, right? Because we're only going to have one of everything. It's guaranteed. It's a free Reno. Sylvanas is great. Black Knight's kind of intriguing because it's just removal, right? It removes a taunt. Chillmaw's a good taunt. Baron Geddon can help us clean up aggro with its AoE effect. Skeleton Knight doesn't seem very good. Although it's infinite value, we'll have enough stuff to play every turn. Definitely Rag. Rend actually seems good just for removal because we will have a lot of dragons. Well, I don't know how many legendaries we're going to run into, but let's keep him. We may toss him out. I like Alexstrasza for heal. I like Nefarian for card resources. I like Onyxia for board. Sogat's a good taunt to come out of Varian. Deathwing's good removal. And, top decking, we're going to be pretty good at top decking. Yogg-Saron actually is useless. We don't have any spells. Yashiraj is sort of good, but might be too slow. It's kind of a mini Varian. It's not as good. N'Zoth, how many death rattles do we have? Chillmaw, Sylvanas, and Cairns. That's actually worth it right there for N'Zoth, so that's all we care about. So who did we miss? What can we add? I like this list a lot. Did we keep Rend? Yeah, we kept Rend, okay. I think Mukla, just because his curve's slightly lower at a 6-drop. I don't know, I kind of think we have to take Lorewalker Cho. I don't know. Maybe not, maybe not. It's just a 2-drop, right? Like, he has some synergy with Mukla. He's just like a heal. He's a 4-health heal. He's like a bad Holy Light. Because they'll have to kill him, right? Because we will never cast a spell that's relevant. Leroy's kind of intriguing, but I don't think he's good enough. Yeah, I'm going to take a Lorewalker Cho, guys. I know it sounds crazy, but I actually think he's pretty good. Do I need Hogger here for like taunts and just like board presence value? I don't think so because he's so expensive. Don't want Chromagus. Ice Howl's kind of intriguing because he's removal, but no, I think this will work. I actually think that pretty quickly this is the list because right, we don't have that many choices. Yogg-Saron's bad. Deathwing Dragonlord's sort of okay, but I like the idea of more active stuff. He takes a while to get value, and we may never be able to kill him off ourselves. Yashiraj is a little too slow as well. Cthulhu we don't get to buff. Nezdormu's funny, but not enough value. Malygos no spells. This kills you. This is too slow. Only one guy. Too slow. Possibly good, but not as strong as other stuff we have. Possibly good again. Bad. Probably bad. Bad. Sir Finley's kind of intriguing, right? But I want the Warrior Hero power specifically with what's her name, Jessica Trueheart. So I don't know. Let's try it. I think this is the list. Let's take a look here. Here is the list from Blood Mage down to Gromash, and finally from Rag to Varian. So you can tell by the curve. Look at that curve. Look at that curve. So the only chance we have on this deck, right? It's first off, let's just clarify something. This is bad. This is a bad deck. You might think, oh my god, every card's amazing. That's not how it works, right? You have to have curve. You have to have spells. You need basically flexibility in what's in your list, and we don't have any of that. So this is a bad list. Let's clarify that first off. The only way this deck can win is if we draw the early drops on time to keep up, and then we get the more, what I'd call active, like 6, 7, 8 drops that can kind of respond to the board. So maybe like Sylvanas, Black Knight. Reno can stall out, so he's kind of relevant. Baron Geddon would be good. Chillmaw, those kinds of cards. Malkorok, those are going to have to carry us. But if we miss all these, if we don't have plays, it's just going to be impossible to catch up. We're just going to get ran over. But it's possible that we do win a game, particularly if we play a pretty slow late game control style deck. So now that we've built our all legendary warrior, by God, we're going to throw some more stars away. Going to give away some more stars. We're single-handedly propelling people up the ladder, one goofy deck at a time. I really hope I get to win a game with this deck. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. Not every deck has to be serious, right? This is a game, first and foremost. You don't always have to try hard. Shaman's a bad matchup, though. Just because we can get swarmed out really fast. I'm actually going to keep Baron Geddon, believe it or not. I'm going to keep a 7-drop in my mulligan. Just because he might save the game. This is a terrible hand. As expected. We're literally not going to be able to play a card until like turn 7. I hope this is like a Ancestral Bog Creeper Shaman or something. Not a mid-range Shaman. Or especially not an aggro Shaman. If an Argent Squire comes down, I'm doomed. I'm so doomed. Oh my god, it's worse. It's Toltrark too. We don't have a shot at all of winning this game. We're not going to play a minion at least until turn 5 right now, right? I need to see Nat or Tinkmaster maybe. Even Tinkmaster's probably bad. It just buffs his board. He's going to wonder why we're not playing anything. Oh, Elise is actually one of the better draws in the deck, I guess. But we're not going to be able to catch up in time. We're taking way too much damage. And he had like the dream start. If he throws out another Totem Golem, well, that's close enough. Like, that is literally the dream open. I don't think you could have wrote a better opening than that. I mean, he can't even Doomhammer this turn, so Harrison's not even good. I'll have to play it just to get a minion out, but... there's no catch-up card, right? Like, Baron Geddon is not going to kill any of these. They all have 3 or 4 health. These games are going to go fast. We're going to lose a whole rank in no time. For those of you that might be stressed out about me losing ranks, by the way, like, oh my god, I'd give anything to be a rank 4 or whatever that junk is, don't worry. It's not... There's no urgency to me ranking up. I've hit Legend numerous times. There's no... once you get to rank 5, I think the rewards for the season are roughly the same as hitting Legend, so it's not like a big urgent thing for me to rank up. I don't mind throwing ranks, in other words, for a good video to have some fun. Oh, this is brutal. One brawl. Just one brawl is all we need. I'll play Harrison, but I mean, look at this damage. 6, 7, 9 damage coming to my face already. I don't even have a turn 6 play. Like, I'm literally gonna hero power pass at turn 6. We have a ton of 6-drops though. Like, where's Reno? Reno potentially could be an out. This healing totem though is ruining things because this is gonna heal out of Baron Geddon range, and Baron Geddon's just gonna hurt me more than it hurts his board. Reno or bust, I think. Sylvanas, at least we can play a minion, but this is what happens if you don't... Honestly, though, we didn't miss that many drops. Like, that could have been a normal warrior curve. We missed the 3-drop, I guess. Well, look at that. This sure is a nice looking hand. Sure, a lot of legendaries in that hand. Why has he got so many legendaries? Oh god. Why has he got so many legendaries in that hand? I would love to hear people's reactions to the stuff we play. Most people take their goofy... Well, most people hit Legend first and then play goofy decks and throw their rank in Legend. I don't really care. I don't have time to play that much and play goofy decks simultaneously, so... Okay, this has got some hope. We need this to be not a Dragon Warrior. We need this like Cthulhu Warrior, right? We want a slow warrior. Slow. Alright, well, Mukla's, you know, it's one of our early drops, so. It's pretty. Oh, an early drop. Cool. But if it's Dragon Warrior, it won't be relevant because we won't be able to clean up. Like if he plays Alex as champion, like this won't trade very well. But it's a minion, by God. I'm happy to play it. I mean, this might be enough to tie this over. You're doing work already, Nat. Thanks. You're already doing work, Nat. I mean, this is the kind of game that could go into like fatigue. So, you know, honestly, Nat could be relevant. Coin Disciple. Well, I'll probably make that trade. It is Cthulhu, by the way. That's. Do I just want to attack his face? Like, why do I need to make the trade? I guess Fire War X is why. And I don't really have to draw another card. We don't have any card draw, so we're not gonna pass him in fatigue right now. Oh, Elise is a perfect draw. He probably doesn't know any shenanigans are up just yet. He probably wonders why the heck we're running Nat the Darkfisher, but we don't really have any 5-drops, so we're probably going to Hero Power pass. But this at least contests, well, doesn't contest anymore, but yeah, I'll have to just Hero Power pass. I'm not even going to attack, right, because I don't want to feed this sooner. So this is like a tempo control warrior, it looks like. Oh no, it's Cthulhu still, just running Bloodhoof. It's not so great. Mukla is gonna die more or less for free. But I'll at least have some nanners. I wonder how long it's gonna take him to pick up on the fact that I'm only running legendaries. Well played. The game's over? I think he's starting to pick up on it. I'm gonna have to kill that. Yeah, good. I actually played a legendary on curve for Rend. Like, that's actually sick. Thanks, dude. I did not think Rend was gonna be any good. Oh man, isn't Emperor Thorson sick with these cards? He has to have picked up on the fact that I'm only running legendaries. We're doing okay right now. Like, we got a shot here. It's just not having spells still sucks though. Like we have literal spells, but you know what I mean. Like not having good cards sucks. I might actually just Emperor Banana. I don't think Malkarox is good. I guess I could leave one nanner. I wanted this to go to 6 just in case this is relevant. Yeah, I'll just go to 1 nanner. I don't think so. It's going to get executed anyway, so I don't think 7 matters. Zoth is not good yet. Alexstrasza is not good yet. Ysera's pretty good. Nefarian's actually maybe even better. Nefarian Mukla is pretty good. Yeah, that's what I said. Didn't need to go to 7. That doesn't do much damage, so I'm okay with that. That does some damage. That's a little annoying. I don't think it's Malkarock time just yet. And Bran into N'Zoth would be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think I need Nefarian. Inner Rage. How many cards do I have? 9. So we don't have to nanner yet. Inner Rage Execute is actually a sick combo to get off of this. I can't use it here yet though. So hopefully he doesn't have another Shield Slimer Execute. Hopefully he has to trade into that or we're going to take a ton of damage. We don't have much damage recovery right now. I need a taunt, a Chill Maw taunt, so I can N'Zoth into another taunt. I don't think he's removing this. I think he's leaving it up. It's good for me. Yeah, he's leaving it up. Cool. Baron Geddon is not very good. N'Zoth's not very good. Malkarock. This might finally be the Malkarock turn. Could be a Ysera turn. We have 9 mana. I could brand into Malkorok, but that doesn't really do much, does it? I think we just Ysera and hope for something good, right? I'm gonna go ahead and nanner this just to deny that potential trade. Although I don't actually want him going face. Maybe I should have let him have that trade. He can still trade both. This is pretty bad. I wanted like Dream, something to address the board. I can heal off Alexstrasza still, but if he has the board when I do, it's not gonna help a lot, right? Also just worried about Grom or Cthulhu. I don't have Cthulhu removal at all either, so as soon as he plays Cthulhu, I might just be dead. So he did trade both. That actually worked out fine.
I have no time for games.
Sylvanas. Stealing my Ysera. It's not super chilled, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, that's not super chill of you. It's a lot of value you just stole, and I can't kill it. Justicar is good, but I don't need to do it yet, I don't think. I guess I could, like, Justicar and play a dude, but I'm gonna Malkorok. No, what do I want? N'Zoth's not good yet. Baron Gedd's not very good. Give him a bunch of bananas. That's not very good. I guess I'm actually just gonna Justicar to get some health, and I don't know. She kind of, sort of hits Ysera a little bit, right? I think we're losing this game now that he's got our Ysera. If we were able to keep that, it would have been pretty sick. I don't have a way to kill it, it's a problem. I don't have any death rattles for N'Zoth. Oh god. Yeah, I think we're dead. I don't think we have any outs there. He's got 14. We can heal to 15, technically, right? Well, I mean, we can heal to 15 without Alexstrasza with our hero power. But how do we contest the board? Why isn't that taunted, bro? Man, I would like to play a death rattle so bad. But N'Zoth's just no value. Varian would be sick too. Let's see what happens here. We're probably gonna get Cursed Blade on my luck. It's actually a pretty good one. Gotta heal. So I guess we go face with this Assassin's Blade. What a turn we had. What a turn. He has 4. He just needs any Cthulhu buff and it's lethal. But Alexstrasza healed the same, so... Oh, actually it didn't. We could have gone to 19 with Alexstrasza, I guess, couldn't we? Oh, he just got Ysera. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, well, you know, we actually held on for a little while in that game. Actually held on a little bit. Let's try at least one more. Like, that was kind of fun, right? Like, we had the good Rin turn. I thought, oh man, we're ahead. We're gonna do this. But unfortunately, no removal spells, right? You have to have removal spells. If this deck's going to be a demonstration of anything, it's that you can't play on minions alone, right? You gotta have flexibility and high tempo removal spells when you're playing a slow deck. Shield Slam and Execute are such big tempo gains because you're killing something so affordably. I guess I'm going to keep Justicar just in case I need to heal against Hunter. I don't know. What do you mulligan for when everything you have... Oh, that's what you mulligan for. Cool. That's going to be really, really good. We can actually coin 6 into 6. That's good too. Cool. We maybe should have coined that out now that I think about it, but probably not. Yeah, definitely not now. A little slow, but we're getting there. We're going to have a dead turn 3 and turn 4, but we can play something on 5 with the coin. Everybody hovers over this and they say, what does it do? What's the name of that card? I think the artwork on it's awesome. I think Nat looks sick. It's got like literal tentacles for legs. Instead of tentacles for arms, he's got tentacles for legs. Lines up nicely against that. That's for sure. So this Hunter's gotten off to a really nicely slow start. Unfortunately, we're giving him free stuff. I like to say, wow. I like to say you're welcome. Where's the you're welcome? Come on, Blizzard. Give us a you're welcome. So, you know, if we drew Elise right now, we would be in a pretty sick spot, I think. Oh my gosh, he's had the slowest start. Is he like a Yogg Hunter? Oh, God, I hope so. Give me time, bro. That's all I need. He's playing his weapon charge. Did he draw another weapon, perhaps? No, that's too slow, man. So I'll coin Justicar. We definitely don't need to coin Reno yet. I could coin, actually, Cairn, I guess. That's even better, because we have plays, right? Oh, man, come on, dude. That's not chill. It's not chill at all. So we're actually... Oh, I could have coined Sylvanas. No, she would have died for free, so that's not good. So we're in a spot, right? We can... If he high mains here, we can Sylvanas, maybe. Mukla's probably just worse than Sylvanas or Justicar. I'll just go face, right? Like, I can't make any good trades here. He's gonna, like, try to do shenanigans. Master into Sylvanas or into Cairn? Into face. Into face. Okay, well, Reno's gonna be good. So I'll probably try to maximize the chances of getting this high main right here. Attack, attack. Kill this, try to steal the high main, and then Reno. I have to do it this way, right? I could steal the taunt. I mean, it's nice to have a taunt, but it was the lowest health thing. So we got the worst one, but whatever. Whatever. Still have a good board. And some time. And Justicar will actually buy us more time. We may not play right away. We might do something like Grom to contest the board, but good lord. He actually hit the worst minion on the deadly shot, but it still sucks. Oh, do we try this? I don't think we can, right? Like, that's too risky, because Grom's actually a pretty good play. I don't love making these trades, right? But Grom into the guy here is not bad. Call of the Wild obviously hurts a lot, but Kill Command hurts a lot too. It sucks. He's actually had a lot of answers. Good deadly shots. Good. Oh, I wish we drew that. That'd be sick. Would trade in almost the whole board. Tink Master's sort of halfway playable, right? No legendary minions. Ysera is not probably great. Too slow, I think. Even Malkrok might be too slow. What about Bran and the Tink Master? I'd like to wait till next turn to Justicar. He has 7, 9, 11, 13 damage at least, so I don't know if we can. Might have to brand Tink Master Hero Power. What if I give him 2 Devil Swords, though? Like, I could give him 6 extra damage. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I mean, Nefarian's not going to give anything I could play this turn, so he doesn't seem very relevant. Could Mukla Hero Power, I guess? Nah, screw it. We gotta have fun, right, boys? Right, boys? 2 Devil Swords. Oh! Oh. Well, that's not good. Which one did he train? What was that before? What was that before? Oh, the King's Out, so we gave him 2 extra damage. I think we're probably dead now. Hope it wasn't that damage, but... What does he have? Call the Wild Hero Power. Yeah. Oh, Unleash the Hounds is not lethal yet. Kill Command obviously is lethal. Quick Shot into Hero Power. Man. Man. No luck. Gosh, we had a good curve, too. Shoot. Shoot. I just don't... I'm going to try one more time. We've almost thrown a whole rank, so... There's no reason to stop now. I don't know. It's just not enough early legendaries, right? We could craft a Shifter Xeris, I guess. There's probably more I don't have, I'll admit that. I don't really know. We haven't seen Blood Mage Thanos yet. This is good. This is going to be an Azoth Paladin. He's going to give me all the time in the world. And I'm just going to mulligan super hard for early. At least it's early, so... She's one of our 3 or 4. Oh, perfect, perfect. This is it. This is the dream. This is even good against Paladin. It's even good against Paladin. Even good against Paladin. Let's see. Just Nat. Oh my god, we have Tink Master too. Like this can go bad, but it can't go that bad because it will remove the debuff right at the very least, and we can like trade first. I'm not trying to rush him down, so I'm not gonna try. We could try to flip that right into a squirrel or whatever, but I don't really care. Little does he know, I also want the game to slow down. Elise is perfect. Is Mookla's better. He's gonna burn a card. Hope it's like Tyrion or something. Oh, wow. It's Murlocs, and we burned one of his Murlocs. Oh gosh, this is life. This is the world I live in. It's a dream. It is a dream. Well, definitely Elise, I think. I don't think we can Tink Master Hero Power unless he does. I don't know. I'm scared this turns into a squirrel, right? And maybe we can make a good trade, but I think I'd rather just Elise and have a 5 attack dude. What is he gonna do? Double nanner me? Coin nanners? He's got 2 nanners. Is he gonna be able to nanner this down? No, we'll just trade. Oh, I could Bran Elise, but I don't think that's really necessary. I think I'll still just Elise. This is kind of intriguing, right? But not worth the risk. I want to use this when he has like Tyrion out, right? I can, if it's only Tyrion on the board, I can guarantee to remove it, so we'll save it. We can do this next turn if we wanted, but I don't think we'll be able to. I'd like to get a Baron Geddon down, but it's going to be hard to play anything this turn. Huh, this is actually really good. Because it won't die, and he can't resummon it on the Inifen. And we got the best. So now he's missing one Inifen, and he's missing a War Leader from it. So we've like killed his combo. At least most of his combo, at least. And honestly, we also just debuffed that minion in a sick way, so that's also pretty chill. I think this is just the Baron Geddon turn, right? Like, it's fine up against the weapon, and it kills 2 dudes, so it's a pretty good spot for Baron Geddon. I don't mind having my health chipped down too much. He probably doesn't either because he has a lot of stuff to heal, but we can actually Alex Straza after he uses all his healing, maybe. I think I have to Sylvanas next turn, even though I don't love it, but it does play into Tyrion at least. Might make his Tyrion turn pretty awkward. We don't have an 8-mana legendary though. Although, no, actually I can't, because he can just weapon it and let Baron Geddon kill it, and that would suck. I'm gonna make him burn his weapon on my Lorewalker Cho. He might want to play Tyrion, I guess. I can Sogoth maybe into that or something. Looks like that's an Aldor. Probably don't know that my hand is stacked with giant dudes, but that's not your fault. Forbidden Healing is intriguing. Actually, Humility is too. It's pretty cool. Second Humility into Kodo. No, Tyrion this time. That's great for the Divine Shield. Shame I can't, Ooh. Not worth it. Not worth it. But just an interesting thing to see. Let's see. I don't really have any good plays other than Sylvanas, right? Like, just Sylvanas Hero Power. Could Bran, I guess, just to make him think it matters. But it won't matter. I don't know, maybe I'll say Bran for value later on, right? So he can't like Wild Pyro. Well, he can Wild Pyro equality. That's fine. He kills his own Tyrion though. I mean, whatever. Lay on hands. Ooh, this is gonna get spicy. He's gonna let me steal Tyrion. I don't think I have a way though. Cards does he have? 9. Whoa. Whoa. So I can just kill the Tyrion too and steal another thing guaranteed. Does Grom help me steal Tyrion? No, because I can't kill anything behind the Tyrion, right? So I kind of just have to go for it. It's like a 1 in 4. Yeah, I think I just have to go for it. And if it doesn't steal Tyrion, I can kill it. There's no way to kill my own Sylvanas, right? Well, Deathwing, but that also kills the Tyrion, so... Yeah, I'll just take a 1 in 4, see what happens. Yeah. Not the best outcome, but not the worst either. Sogoth isn't that great against Quality Consecration. What do I play? I don't know what to play. I think I'm going to make him think Bran is relevant, even though it's not. I don't know, we're actually at a low health. He's 9 damage on board. It's kind of scary because he's Murlocs, right? Like, does an Anyfin right now kill me? No, it's just his 2, I guess. But he only has 1 Anyfin, so I can actually like Deathwing it if he tries to build a huge board with it. But I'm just worried about being dead. I have the Forbidden Healing and the Alexstrasza, so we should, as long as we live through like the next turn or 2, we should be fine. And Sogoth also, I guess, helps. That makes Sogoth feel better, too. Is he gonna kill the other half of the Cairn with his face, I guess? Or just hit me really hard? I actually hope he hits me really hard. No, he takes the good trade. That's fine. I don't think I Alexstrasza yet, right? He just used... Oh, Reno's really good. Just Reno hero power, I guess. I don't think I need a humility or anything. Those don't really hit that hard. This is going to change his game plan too. He's like, ah, shoot, I got to trade and stuff. I mean, he has good trades, obviously, with his face. It sucks that I couldn't use Alexstrasza better, but I was like at 11 or something weird, 9. She wasn't that good. She was like not enough to make him change how he plays. He's down to 6 cards. Jeez. Oh, do I have to Deathwing? Do I really have to Deathwing right now? Do I? I don't have to Deathwing, do I, guys? Humility doesn't do anything against Rag. Malkorok's too slow. I think I have to. I don't think I have a choice. I'm really sad to lose all these heals. But Anyfin only summons 4 damage, right? So he's using the humility. He probably has another Kodo or whatever, but I think I'm dead otherwise. I can't kill Rag without this. Good news is our top decks are going to be sick. Hopefully, we'll probably get like our Lorewalker Cho or whatever is left. So he's already thinking about killing me. He's going to have Anyfin next turn. And it's going to do 8 damage. Chillmaw is a sick draw. Just buys me time. Makes his combo a lot worse. And he only has 1 combo, right? So he has to get it right. He can trade. But his combo will bring back 8 damage still. The problem is, can I clear this? I don't know if I can. Or taunt or anything. There's technically some outs, right? Backstab keeps me alive. Believe it or not, somehow. True Silver kills me. A lot of stuff kills me. Yeah, well played. Oh, consecration too. You didn't even need these. Shoot. That was close, man. Like, we almost did it. We almost did it. Cool. I mean, I'm glad to see somebody playing a deck. It's fun that we burned as any fin, but just one or two cards off. I don't know what other top deck might have helped me there. I'm curious. I'm gonna look, but I don't think there was anything. Sogoth was already gone. What could have saved me? None of these. This was gone. Grom was gone. Baron Geddon wouldn't have saved me. No, there's nothing that would have saved me. Just a car? I don't think so, because I couldn't kill the guys, and he had 6 damage in hand. So no, that was actually probably the best draw in the deck. Or one of the best draws in the deck. Yeah. Anyway, that's going to do it for our all-legendary warrior. Man, we came close, right? Like, if there were a couple more good early game legendaries in the game, like if we maybe crafted a Mana Storm and a Zezaris. Oh, well, these sisters would have been pretty sick, just because they're bodies, right? They would have helped. A Balf actually might help too, just to stall. But that's probably the only changes I could have made. Maybe played Rogue instead. I don't think the Rogue hero power supports the staying alive part nearly as well, though, so I don't think that would have helped much. Yeah, but it was still a lot of fun, right? Like, it's cool to see what you can do, but this really reinforces the notion that it's not just all about big legendaries. It's really about a balanced deck with flexible stuff and removal and weapons and value early game minions that trade efficiently, all kinds of stuff that you can't do when you're just building an all legendary warrior deck. But if you have any questions about this deck or my card choices, you know where to leave them. I appreciate all your time. Thanks so much for watching. And until next time with a brand new Decksperiment, game on.